Lagawe picture ko. But it was not called Congressman Chungalao PhilHealth card. It is congressionally sponsored. PhilHealth means it is government funds. Nga dagos. I did not try to cover up or try to make insinuations that it is my money. Clear from the beginning, it is government funds. Ito yung TPBJ, we do not even know. If we did not investigate, we thought it's all the while it comes from his pocket. That is the difference. Aduhan ay mapaibaga nga it is the students that organize. Or maybe, then somebody stood up in Banawi to say he was the one who organized. At ay amo the congressman. Ay amo niya adi ng calendar na ay amo ng permit na certificate. Why just simply why make a big thing out of it? Why don't you accept that you made a mistake? That is all. Everybody made mistakes. Then to come out with a big issue. Kasi nga si mawatan. Nandiyan PhilHealth, I could have politicized it if I like. Ngayon, inatuwade mapode tututun hapoy. Nandiyan PhilHealth, inwar, ako in-screen. I did not choose. Inais sa pasap kandidat, the basis of distribution is the list of indigents coming from the DSWD and the MSWD. Niwaras ang sa pasap pinay. Impili no sino di motos when I ako'y. In 2004, it was attacked by my opponent. Aliw na, that me ayawade PhilHealth forever minto. Narpas the election in Bangadyo ako'y. It was time to renew it. Aliw the leaders, aji may renew na, tatamtaman na numapi-hapit ang kumpanya, PhilHealth forever yaya, nang naataur lang arudin. Ongar jibad jang tuwen PhilHealth, inang iba. Aliw niya ko, at screen ng tao, yan, aji ayo imun screen, it is already beyond that. At nga niya totoo niya mong batang nudang jama itako screenon. At niya, at wala pa hindi inila, gayo mo, distant relative po. Gaputay ginang na ng kandidato na oy, tinigo na ng PhilHealth na yan nun expiry, aliw na nihisikatan aliw. Tuwe, PhilHealth barbasan nun expiry, get dinamtaman. At hipay mong pasalamat, tayo ginun jogo, tani ospital, dinamtaman ako na. Memuray pa hindi in-renew ako inga na 2010. Narin-renew na inga na 2010 may EJAU diyang morehin tablado yalyo. Jayo ani jatan ni PhilHealth ibuto sa tanuma ija yung PhilHealth. Yumait. Ige impili. Ige iniskrinan no sino di bimuto siya kaya pa. We left it that way. Taongar jibat jang na. Isumanjin niya mo kung konsultasyon sa kordi. Kakarutod lamot kay si Alfonso Lista. Nalyo da, sir, apay na yung nga di PhilHealth card nintid mo. Gatanda nga i-renew. Kaya rin siya, apay na yung nga sakti pagsalutsudan nyo. Hanak mo din nga congressman. Nung nga pa niyo salutsudan ka rin yung madama. Ang nakatugaw, tadeng-deng katadumat ti palastok da nga PhilHealth enrollees da. Ang panmimat kat madida, kat ado kami man. Gaputa si di alyanda, kita nyo ano kastangarod, no matuloy ang nagtaray, tigon nyo ta ajiyo lang ibuto sa koy, ikompanyayo ako'y, tap no sigurado mo ba nga da, ta i-renew ang amigdanayan ay keda rin. Aamot o iba, bakon kari-kari na eh. Ige nung kari, yan tintimpo. Tinira anang kari-kari na imas ang ihda no wali kanina. Ngam na mait ya kanina ya inila anak o ya kaniyon nyo. Mait, di nung kakariyan. Ngam hinaeduan ibaga, we will do it. Nape, because this is a double action benefit na maalat ko na eh. Aside from the enrollee, na nahawa na and all children below 18 years old and the senior parent citizens. But on top of that, PhilHealth provides a capitation fund in a municipal government due to help out your municipal rural health clinic. Wada na umegong capitation to the province to help out the province. in the hospital. Iso nga din 2008, if I am not mistaken, waday hinapit o nga nadagsin nga nasakit inan provincial officials nako, because there was an 11 million capitation fund from PhilHealth which should be placed on a trust fund that should benefit or that should go to the improvement and purchase of equipment of the provincial hospital and other things. Igeda in Atty trust fund in Atty general fund in appropriate for project. To my consternation. Tubokon niya, diyan na napitan na ni Secretary Duque, the PhilHealth Capitation Fund should go to a trust fund because that is a health concern, then it should go to the health department. Doubly, the benefit na. And that is why I'm willing to take that. And these are the programs that we should undertake. You can check the records of PhilHealth to Lagawe. During our time, we were second to Bukidnon in universal coverage. That's why Director Bear was awarded a trophy. Yes, we should know what are the programs we should choose to implement, and yet that is beneficial to our people and to the province. Pinulitika na eh. You never heard me talk about it politically. Impili no sinod may datan. Namiyatlo nga sungwata. Dahil alyon dan, tinapata na ano ng 3 terms of 1 term. I did not expect it to come from his mouth. Alyon, it is a ploy of leaders for political purposes. But it came out surprisingly from his mouth. At alyon, all right. Natiji adi medalyon niya Jack Paiso. Ngambin sabihin tako na if there is a basis for that. Inilat ako na number 1 function ng Congressman and AU Ivaon at Manila is to legislate laws. Mumpanday hilintit. Kaya anipayo in 9 years there are a lot of laws that I brought home beneficial to the province. Bukod din national application because that you are just a co-sponsor there. Inaynayon na lang the signature mo dita. Here ulit tuloy ako. Di i-mention no. Nuwari itapat na. Saludo ako iya. When we converted ISCAF to become Ifugao State University, rinti kinae. We are the principal author. What is the importance of upgrading or converting ISCAF to IPSO? Ay panigo inae, yatsakor ititao nan aji eva nang nga maidji ipamana yung February. Most of us are hoping that we can give our children is education. Tanuwadya etinipiphoday wadya education da, wadya porsuda, tamungunuda, inae di pang supporter da family. But inilat ako and dakor dem jamadya, aji na kaya nung paypurhim February na outside of the province na expensive. Ngano hito siguro mabalin ang pag-ikuran da. So we can give chances to our children nga di kayan siya amod ano yung mga ipahipuri siya outside. So we undertook to convert ISCAF to become Ifugao State University. Envision a 4-month university with quality education. Who will ever think that we are able to convert it? We did it. The courses are expanded. The products of that school is competitive from midwife, nursing, criminology, but na-expand. Adwani to Lagawe, you have now engineering and business administration. Second, we created a second engineering district. Creation and establishment of the Ifugao Second Engineering District. Establish it to District 2. Takno 2 the engineering district ako. Do we have 2 district engineers? What is the benefit? There are 2 funds now that is coming to this province. 1 for District 1 and 1 for District 2. At matigoyo in terms of maintenance and in terms of project funding. Kasla dinubli tayo nga nagbalintido ang probinsya ako. Patundan ko kung beneficial na to the consternation of Mountain Province, Abra, and Kalinga, because this province is not qualified, just as it was not qualified to have a university. Pinilit ako na takit-takit tayo ang provincial yun da. Apan inaramid ni Bin Laden tahan tayo nga pinanunod. Separation of national high schools. You are beneficiaries of the Lagawe National Hill in Buliwang, pati na din ayangan that was made part and right. Now, can you show me one? Yung ma-in file na House Bill. No. During the consultation into Duda ang kalendarya for the House Bills, he placed there. Ay, yes. Mabalin ang nayunan na ng House Bills inga na umatam hidi at apari. But whether it can reach the table of the President, it is a totally different matter. The in House Bill, if it does not reach the table of the President and signed into a law, that is only a proposal. After this Congress, you have to refile it. But if it reaches the table of the President and he signs it into law, it becomes a Republic Act. The Republic Act is the law, not the House Bills. Himapit dayalo da in terms of project and funds, sir. Tinapatan na ko no 9 years mo. Mabalin siguro ko na. But look at it. Projects which were implemented immediately when he sat down. If you look at the funding, and it is 2010 General Appropriation Act, yan, yan ang pundot ako. Ngayon ko na implement. Yan ang graduate ako. Mapinatas na i-realign ng Ajija, kayang i-realign, integrate in ang 2000 General Appropriation Act. I itemize it there. So, pinhodan i-realign, they have to amend the General Appropriation Act 2010. Ajija kaya, at ngayon na inatja, rin-program that, in-repeat that, in-pinhod ng contractors, okay lang. Just don't realign it. Kasi nandiyan alyo na sikat na nga dagos na inumbol na ako the project na. You look at it. Nanita ko anapon ng 2011, 2012, 2013. These are his funds. Which, no talagang tinapatan na, we say thank you. Matinanto one thing that is obvious that tinapatan na 9 years. So, ng project manipod at lamot. Inga na Lagawe, inga na 1 hour. Nga reblocking, makapod ang haminto, wakon go ta hamintuon. In 9 years, you never submitted that, allowed that kind of project. Except idiot na yun, ngayon itong di hospital. Ike-intulok na An explanation that is a program of the national government. Yes, that has been present during our time. But what are you a congressman for if you cannot change the picture? The budget starts in Congress. Or you are the congressman. Of that. So hindi siyang lo analyon na the explanation. True, you cannot get that fund and bring it to provincial municipal road, but you can use it to extend the national road in concreting. Hindi siyang lo ang jahiyay baga na that is the program of the government. Prophetic di baga ano at hinaay azimong bayag donalpas ng tun binakbak na dahil hamintuan sa ko azimong bayag baka asphaltuan na at last week they started asphalting it again. Kasi nga ito no ano ija yun mapod nga na what ang you ang tatago to analyze. There are a lot of roads, national roads that needs to be improved. At last week, some 2 weeks ago, they came out with a flyer. Ibali na tiyatado. He brought home 4.3 billion. 4.3 billion. Billion Aliyoy. Batigo na ako What's your comment? Aliyoy. Salamat. Thank you. Salamat na inyanamot na 4.3 billion. Why should we not be grateful? No tinapatan na inyanamot ako 9 years. But my request is, aji na lang ibagbaga, aji na lang itutudo. Use seasons and point where that 4.3 billion went. On the ground. Tatikon tako. Let us not talk 4.3 without anything that you could see. Concrete enough for the people to see and to benefit. No, yun na 4.3 is 4.3. Dinapatan na 9 years tayo, then your market should have been finished. Dinapatan natin 9 years. Nanliting ang eda yata atak. should have been continued. At imatam ni nito Lagawe. I'll take that opportunity to answer now. Nanliti ang hindi pagkasa, nga 60 million. Tumadok di mga baga, nga I promised that in 2001 as placed in his paper in the internet. I never promised that. Not ever even in 2004. We discussed because we saw what is the need of this town, which is the capital town. And we saw water is one of the needed ingredients for it to progress. It is the one blocking its progress. We discussed, there was a discussion that we can get the water from Tibulao. But I said, that may be cheap now, yes, but it will be expensive in the future. Because you will use electricity, machinery to pump it to a reservoir before it is filled for filtration. After filtration, you pump it to another reservoir for chlorination. And after it's chlorinated, you pump it to another reservoir for distribution in order that it be safe for use. In the future, it will become expensive when those machineries will back down. And how expensive the electricity. That project, if we undertake it, will be expensive for the present. But if you succeed to bring it down, it is the cheapest because it will be a lifetime project. You are using the law of gravity. And that is mineral water. But we sought to undertake it. It is not 60 million. Don't make a joke of it. 60 million to bring that water from Sumigar here to Lagawe. That's crazy. It's not a one time. What we did is by installment, 5 million, 5 million. And push it until we will be able to bring it to Lagawe. Iso nandiyan concept in 60 million yan sa Digay Mari. If they really care for you, then they should have continued it. Gawa naman Upper Pitawan. They say nung verse ng pipes, oh my goodness, we are not crazy. That 5 million is guarded with COA. Ingana imarid Upper Pitawan. They say it is an nape. You know, you can now go to Banawe. Banawe is now implementing its third level distribution pipe using the same pipeline and pipes that we used for Lagawe. The only reason we are delayed is 6 inches pipelines coming for Lagawe. Banawe, alyon kipa, ajima barin ang lumuar dilitiyang tuhna ng ajimi tamtaman. So we undertook a 4 inches main pipeline now for Banawe. And there is now the third level pipeline for Amgadat and Taman to protect actually that pipeline to come to Lagawe if ever it will be continued. Tajimit mabalin ang mala, dilit yung inaniba ang itaman ni Amgadat ang dipijatan. Siya kung parang danan. At dyan na siya. Kumali tamo tayo ikatigon. If they question the quality of that pipe, why is Banawe using the same pipeline now? But they are not crazy. Mayor Chalipog is an engineer. 4 inches na main pipeline di Banawe, 6 inches ito dumali na Lagawe. The same quality. But what did Upper Pitawan? The only thing now is to reduce that to 4 inches to come to Piwang. Make another reservoir in Piwang. Because that has to be reduced to 4 inches. Nang masapor nga kabilang lang 2 inches to guard it. Because that 2 inches will be for the use of hingyon to tap water from it. Ta iniira, di po nom-nom jiba aniyang yon. Kung dyan mara, dilitang iton ajimi usaron. Ingara, kumalig piyo, kumalig. Is that an impossible project? Only the one who has no imagination will say it is impossible. It is not cheap, but nothing good is cheap in the first place. Why will they not continue and check what is wrong? If there's anything wrong, then file the proper cases. Adi atak ko yun, mga ajim aton. Kasi mga ajim agam. Napinod yun. Kat yun siya imposible na ibang nga sa ituloy yun. Kaya iba ka, isa yun na amo do. Di ba ito na gawin? Di yan na, di secret weapon dan iya ta attack. Ibang abang nga dari.